The Coin Lady channel is pleased to have you back. Buying XRP is wise, according to the Wall Street expert. This is important because the institutions already know how to put XRP to use before the big shots come for Sam, and I agree with them. I believe the big shots will be flooding into XRP. Do you really believe that institutions will be left behind if we know what XRP does in the following months? They will certainly want to profit from that. Not in my opinion. However, XRP's time is absolutely limited. I don't want to commit my funds just now, is a common thought that everyone has. Then, much later on, people start purchasing green candles that are halfway up. It's the next thing on the agenda. The next big thing is XRP, which is vaporized. For the simple reason that hundreds of financial institutions are opting to use Ripple for their improved international payments experience, the company is quickly rising to the top of the payment systems industry. Curiously, crypto ETFs have been doing really well recently. Now, ordinarily, I would state that we must witness an XRP ETF in order to observe any price change on XRP. However, ETFs are already in place for XRP in other countries. The value of XRP remains unchanged. XRP will function independently, in my opinion. I really doubt that an ETF is necessary. Whatever happens if we acquire it. If it increases the value of XRP, that's fantastic. That's my perspective. In contrast, neither tokenization nor cross-border payments excite me. That is, unless those enormous liquidity pools would be hyping me up. This is derived from smoke as well. A digital dollar could be introduced to the US market in the future, according to Harvard's plans. They also emphasized XRP and XLM, two popular options for companies with a global presence. I don't think Harvard is incorrect when it says 2024 will be the year of blockchain integration, and even mentions a Visa pen that uses XRP and XLM. You know, XRP and XLM are the way of the future if they are taught in a school. I've said it before, but a degree from Harvard doesn't come cheap. This is something that professors at Harvard and other universities around the world are teaching. Reason being, XRP and XLM represent the wave of the future, an attempt to catapult XRP to the front of global banking. ISO 222 will enable XRP to function as a bridge for cross-border transactions, including all major cryptocurrencies, in its CBDC form. It's on its way. The fact that XRP can transfer value indicates that it will serve as tokenized assets, carbon credits, money, and more. It has the potential to improve the present financial system as well. The problem is that they refuse to solve it. The existing system's foundation is being rapidly explored. That's why their concern for the future is little. It's not only the US, they are prepared to implement a new system globally as well. I can feel it crumbling. Right now, everyone is fighting inflation. It's not only the UK and the EU, it's Canada as well. Additionally, crime has taken over their cities. This is due to their awareness of the impending arrival of a new system. And they're making a big deal out of everything to divert attention away from the best chance they have of improving people's lives. What I mean is that you can become extremely rich off of what's about to happen. They would want to divert attention elsewhere. This is what is constructing the backdrop. You need to be aware of what's coming up next. The implementation of instant payment services was awarded to Nostra by LGT. You may thank Mr. Mann for this. Another payment rail has been established up. I hope that was correct, in Austria and Liechtenstein thanks to an announcement by Sophia Nostra, a producer of financial software applications and markets, and LGT. Since Nostra is also collaborating with Ripple, it's safe to assume that there's some connection between RippleNet and XRP. Even if they aren't directly affiliated with Ripple, these railways are constantly using Ripple technology, or are partners of Ripple. You can see it all coming together right now. And it's not limited to the United States. This is now a worldwide phenomenon. All throughout the world, XRP will be able to run on rails. Extending BNPL, Google Pay bids farewell to the CVB. This is also on the horizon. Biometrics is gaining popularity and will alter the future of payment processing. Moving ahead, this is also going to have ties to digital ID. Reason being, we are witnessing the dawn of the digital age firsthand. Those that are aware of the potential for profit will benefit greatly from this. Sleeping people who go to work, come home, have a few drinks, watch the news or a movie or TV show on mainstream media will be left out and put on the UBI system that is linked to a CBDC. Those who are able to anticipate and capitalize on opportunities may be able to escape a CBDC. That's my perspective. Due to the impending commercial real estate catastrophe, for which no one appears to have made preparations, I will continue to hold XRP in high regard. It will begin with the commercial real estate sector, and then spread to the residential real estate sector as a whole. As soon as one domino falls, it will bring down everything. Tokenization will be used to address that. However, this will also affect certain financial institutions. After that, we will witness the failure of banks this year as well. Plus, the smaller banks will eventually merge with the larger ones. Even if the FDIC is mentioned later on in the essay, it is not able to safeguard your funds. If a small number of banks were to collapse simultaneously, I don't hold money in the bank for the same reason that bail-ins would start over. I prefer to store it in cryptocurrency. Just because I've been predicting this for the past 2 years. Plus, they're always reminding you that dollarization is happening, whether you pay attention or not. Word on the street is that the US dollar's status as the world's reserve currency is about to change. Eventually, the US dollar's role as the world's reserve currency would be rendered obsolete if the US were to immediately introduce a CBDC. And that is something that people still fail to grasp. But listen up, when they say something bad is about to happen, you better pay attention. Furthermore, I am not here are the facts, not a pessimistic outlook. These things are true. Big banks are warning you that troubles are on the horizon and will eventually materialize. There is no real distinction between the two forms of currency. The only thing that matters is whether you think one of them is valuable. That is the crux of the matter when it regards the US dollar. Working and paying the mortgage with money that is essentially worthless is, you know, the norm. So far, there is no evidence to support it. The United States military supports it, the argument goes. War wears people down, though. People have had enough of it. Additionally, they would like an equal opportunity environment and are tired of being dominated by the global reserve currency. Because of this, the dollar will eventually depreciate. Whenever the new monetary system takes flight, a fair playing field is provided by the new financial system. Everyone on Earth will be able to open an account and participate in the new monetary system's transactions. It's for the same reason that the unbanked are seeing initiatives like Dara's new ventures in Ripple and Stellar Banking, XDC, as components of the emerging financial system. It's taking place right now, isn't it? The video concludes with that. As always, I'd appreciate it if you could subscribe and leave a comment with your opinions. Coming up shortly, farewell.